We're out on the magnificent Chapman's Peak Drive in Cape Town, Hout Bay over here to my right. Stunning, magnificent views. Unfortunately, traffic around that I can't stop. But you can just see the scenery. Of course, this is why so many launches of new models take place down in Cape Town. It's why the manufacturers always want to come here. We're with Toyota, and of course, Toyota on such a high because it's the day after the Corolla Cross 1 SA Car of the Year 2022. And we're driving the new 2022 Toyota Starlet. Their B segment hatchback, but their bigger B segment hatchback. So it's an interesting, exciting car. And our fellow journos have to do that, of course, as well. What they've done is, it's the same basic shape, same car, but they made quite a few changes. This is the range-topping XR model. You get XI, XS, XR. And the top two, you can choose between 5-speed manual or 4-speed automatic. So you've got new features like a bit of extra chrome around it. The XR model has the fog lamps down on the bottom over there as well. The new honeycomb grille. These are the changes they've made to the new version. Also, really nice looking mag wheels on the car over here that you can see over here. They look good, they are nice, and they are in 16-inch format. The bottom model gets 15-inch versions. But what the Starlet is, and what makes it an interesting proposition in the marketplace, is the fact that it's a bit bigger than the average B segment hatch. So you've got a lot more room. Bring the camera in here, please. And you'll see, for example, for a B segment hatch, you've got pretty good space in the back seat. That driver's seat is set for myself, and you can see it's spacious, it's big. You also, in XR spec, of course, get 2 USBs for the back seat. And those are features that family buyers in particular really, really do want these days. So that's what is important in the segment. The Starlet, since Toyota launched it about 1.5 years ago, has been a roaring success for them. It's really done well for them. And they've sold big numbers. There've been constraints with supply of stock over the last while, being their biggest reason that they didn't sell a lot more. But they have certainly competed with the market leaders, being of course the Polo and Polo Vivo. And they're just below those two in sales over the previous model. And now with stock issues no longer being a problem, they say they've got plenty and can get plenty of them. I think we can see it even competing sales numbers from there. Price-wise, they've really done quite a job on these things. They start at about 223,000 Rand for the base manual model, and they go up to 313,000 Rand for the absolute top spec automatic version. So there's one for everyone. They've obviously also interior spec. We'll look just now, they've upped the interior spec by quite a lot. Overall, they've taken a good package and made it quite a lot better. Let's check it out on the road, let's check it out inside. Right now we're on the road, and I'm with a familiar face and a good friend, Ruben van der Kerk. Ruben, how are you doing, sir?
Hello. Well, and you?
Good, excellent stuff. So I've handed over the steering to the driving to you now. I can sit back and relax. And Ruben, you've been passenger up to now. What's your feeling on the car from the passenger seat for the first while?
Well, I'm impressed with the comfort zone.
Yeah.
It's very, very spacious. I'm very tall, I've got long legs.
Yeah.
So at almost 1.9 meters, I'm comfortably fitting into the car. It's nice and light on its steering wheel.
Yeah.
And it's got a little bit more grunt than the previous model.
Well, gone from 68 to 77 kilowatts and 130 up to now 138 newton meters.
And that little bit of grunt doesn't seem like a lot, but it does make a small difference. You can feel it.
Yeah, definitely on the hill, up hills and stuff like that.
I think the few little other changes that made to the car does make it a hell of a lot more attractive.
Of course, this is one of the big changes here on the XR are on model 9-inch screen, 7-inch on the lower models. So that's a big change, am I right?
Yeah, it's a great change.
Yeah.
And it's neat.
It looks properly integrated at least.
It's perfectly integrated.
Not like some that look like they've been stuck on top of a dashboard. One touch windows for the driver at least.
Which is convenient.
Yeah, bit of a, I feel something that I noticed that I'll have my picky point quickly now is the fact that there is not auto locking on pull off. South Africa, please, we need it. It just is a problem if we don't. But definitely going from a 1.4 to a 1.5 extra 9 kilowatts makes a difference, doesn't it?
Definitely makes a difference.
Yeah. And then the other change on the interior is auto air conditioning throughout. And we showed you the 2 USBs at the back, and you've got one up front, which I think should be fine. What do you think?
I think so. I think most importantly, what I like about this car
Yeah.
is you'll notice the range to adjust the telescopic adjustment.
Right.
It's quite big.
Yeah.
And
So you've got adjustment of what they call rake and reach.
rake and reach.
Yeah.
And even for a tall driver like myself,
Mm.
it's comfortable for me to get into a comfortable driving position and still have plenty of
Yeah.
space at the back. Even with one seat fully to the back,
Yeah.
there's still space at the
Decent room behind you still. I mean, not bad at all. Not like when I'm driving, but that's the difference. It's just overall very neat.
I think the difference is you make a better chauffeur.
Well, I don't know if you're talking about driving skills and style or just the seat position.
Seat position, of course.
Okay, all right. Let's just clarify that. Ruben, you're talking about $295, I think, for the manual version.
Yes.
In today's world, good value,
I think
isn't
so.
it?
I think
Yeah.
very definitely. And
That's
I
what
think
counts.
then what also matters with a brand like
Yeah.
Toyota is the fantastic dealer footprint.
The 200 plus dealers.
Really makes a
Yeah.
difference.
As I always say, Toyota, you'll find a dealer under every bush. That's the difference, and it is a big difference. Sorry, you're very dark on camera right now because I'm actually showing the view
Beautiful.
around Chapman's Peak, and there's Noordhoek Beach up front. I mean, look at this. We're really being spoiled, aren't we?
Like in the middle of winter, 25, 6 degrees.
Yeah. Wow. Not bad.
26 at the moment.
Okay. Stunning. Ruben, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for driving me a bit today and your company.
Thank you.
And for Motor Matters, I'm behind the camera for a change. I'm Eleanor. You'll see me next time.